Time out. It's Ceito, spirit coach, getting you in shape and form for the new age yet again. Thank you for joining the Esoteric Huddle. We are live. We are live. Shout out to everyone that's joining the live, that will join the line. Shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, for joining the Esoteric Huddle. Today we're going to talk about Venus and Cancer. We're going to talk about the feel, aka the feeling we in, you know what I'm saying, the feelings we reacting and responding to. And you know what that is, you know, for the most part, that is where the moon is at and where the moon is transiting at. And so when we got the moon transiting in motherfucking Taurus, you know what I'm saying, we react and respond to what's stable, okay? Feeling stable and being stable. Fixed earth, being fixated on your own way of thinking and being practical. That's what Taurus is, okay? AKA the second house. You know what I'm saying? Things we value. You know, the seeds that we plant. All right? The formulated seeds that we plant. Okay? Because we know the motherfucker's going to grow. All right? The people, places, and things that we appreciate, that we love, that we can compromise with, that we can build on some type of security, you know what I'm saying? Or self-esteem. Okay? That's where the moon is at. That's what we're reacting to. Okay? And how that looks is where the sun is at. And so what you need to know is that the moon is exalted in Taurus, okay? That means that's where it likes to be the most. All right, so it plays out here kind of like a full moon energy, kind of like a climax energy. So right now you can go to extreme measures to feel secure. You know what I'm saying? Extreme measures to feel emotionally valued. Extreme measures to feel stable. And especially if it's not especially, but how it's going to look is within your surroundings. That's the area you want to feel stable. That's the area you want to feel secure. That's the area you want to feel value, okay? Because the sun always does the moon shit, all right? Because the moon is just a reflection of the sun vibrating, bouncing off our body of water. Okay, so we're going to be bringing attention to surroundings with the sun and Gemini and moon and Taurus. We're going to be bringing attention to the surroundings, what's logic, what's rational, what's curious and communicated. Okay? And if the people, places, and things we value aren't communicating some sense of value and appreciate, or aren't being relatable, this will make you feel like you have to add extra energy in to communicate your value, and it will make you feel unstable. You know what I'm saying? Or you for you not communicating your value or your self-esteem. So if you're on the positive end of this, you'll attract a person, place, or thing who supports and represents them supporting your stability mentally. On the negative end, this is you manifesting a situation where you're manifesting thoughts or communicating things that you feel unstable in, or undervalued or unappreciated. And that's where you might go extreme measures to get that need met. All right? But we're going to get into the alignments of these things. You know what I'm saying? Because we're going to chat. Hold on, let me check. So yeah, like I said, motherfucker, so this is communicating stability, and that's what the fuck we in right now, you know what I'm saying? We communicate stability, we got thoughts about stability, and you better believe it. So we manifesting some support right now. You better be motherfucking manifested support, even if it's from your motherfucking cells. Okay, you're not alone. You never alone. God and the universe is always with you. God in the universe is always with you. So you know what I'm saying? You better look to and when I say God, I don't mean in a religious term aspect of something that's outside of you. I'm just speaking about all possibilities, aka that you can gain support from your motherfucking thoughts and feelings that you manifest because you're in a certain state of being, and now that you're communicating those thoughts and feelings, or you're in a frequency vibration of thought where the thoughts you are receiving are making you stable, motherfucking, and you doing some magic. You in a good state of being. You actually with the energy current and how it actually should operate and participate for your best motherfucking interest, your best motherfucking energy. You get what I'm saying? So let's get to these alignments. So we got Moon sextile Venus. So this is the opportunity to feel loved or feeling too relatable. So you can either feel loved right now, you can either feel like you got some balance, you can either feel like, okay, this shit is kind of working out, you know what I'm saying? Or you could feel too relatable, you know what I'm saying? You could feel like motherfuckers is lazy, you know what I'm saying? You could feel unbalanced, you know, you could feel too relatable, aka you taking the short end of the stick, you feeling too relatable, like, man, fuck all this shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's based off feeling spectrum. Everything is one thing, you know, not everything is one thing, but every one thing is one thing. So either, Moon sextile Venus, it just gives off a light spectrum. So this is Moon sextile Venus. So this is opportunity to feel loved, okay? So you can either feel loved, or you can feel too relatable based on that light spectrum, that 60-degree angle. You know what I'm saying? Which is a sextile, which creates opportunity. So you got an opportunity to feel loved or feel too relatable. And that's the thing. See, y'all don't be going deep on these motherfucking sciences. See, you can hear alignment. Yeah, astrology is cool. Like, hearing the alignments and shit, that's cool. But once you get to motherfucking learn how to motherfucking mentally fly your spaceship beyond these motherfucking the mundane light aspect of it, aka you dependent on a certain aspect outside of you to kind of give you an idea, which depending on your alignments in your chart, maybe sometimes you need to do that. But if you a real spirit, then you understand that, Moon sextile Venus is an opportunity to feel love. Okay? That's just the opportunity to feel it. Now, if you need an external representation to come in and show you that, it's going to show you that based on how much percentage level you put in, you're vibrating on that frequency. You know what I'm saying? But you can do these things and you can actually vibrate on these levels and shit before the actual physical representation comes. And that's when it comes. That's when you use your faith, belief, and imagination, and your faith, belief, and intention, and your faith, belief in your God power, because you in a space of all possibilities. Like, I don't even care if this looking like this or not. It's in the sky, so that means it's an opportunity for me to come. You know what I'm saying? And so now you can feel, you can use that motherfucking shit to your advantage. So you got the motherfucking opportunity to feel loved. All right? Then we got Moon sextile Mars. This is an opportunity to feel unstable with passions. So based on Mars being in Cancer and the people, places, and things in our heart space, you know what I'm saying, right now, they will, spark some type of energy, spark some type of separation energy, or spark some type of I don't care energy. And that's where the opportunity is going to come. And they get, especially if they got any Mars in their chart, you know what I'm saying, this motherfucker will come and make you feel like you don't got no stability and shit like that. So it's an opportunity to feel unstable, you know what I'm saying, especially when your passions, because you might be trying to hop into your passions, but that might be separate by default, you know what I'm saying. So when it's sextile, this is an opportunity to kind of feel, you know what I'm saying, unstable as far as winning with, you know what I'm saying, with our passions and shit. Moon square Saturn, this is learning to feel comfortable with boundaries. So we learning to feel comfortable with boundaries and shit, you know what I'm saying, our responsibilities, you know what I'm saying, right now and shit like that. It's a learning process. So you might have to feel comfortable with saying no at this moment, you know what I'm saying. You can feel comfortable with, might have to learn how to feel comfortable with saying no, or learn how to feel comfortable with, create some type of boundary or restriction, or, you know what I'm saying, it's just a learning process you got to do, you know what I'm saying. It's a learning process. It's always kind of like something you don't kind of want to do for real, but you got to do. but you got to do it. All right. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to learn that situation. You might as well go ahead and chop in and learn that type of situation before you motherfucking get washed up by the current. Shout out to motherfucking Omar in the building. You know what I'm saying? All right. Then we got Moon sextile Jupiter. So this is opportunity to have faith in our feelings. So we got the opportunity to have faith in our feelings. Like, we don't really know what our feelings is right now. But you know what I'm saying? For the most part, the opportunity is Jupiter sextile and the moon. And Jupiter always going to bring expansion, wisdom, and knowledge and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Whatever motherfucking feelings you in right now that you need to motherfucking experience and shit like that, I say go ahead and experience that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, the percentage level is based on you in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Because we all got a fucking esoteric ruler that we can measure. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And that's also good to have around. So keep your motherfucking esoteric ruler. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know how far you should go with a situation or not, motherfucker, keep you a ruler around. That's going to hold the energy for you to measure your situation. But anyway, Moon sextile Jupiter, like I said, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have the opportunity to have faith in our motherfucking feelings right now. So make sure you go with your motherfucking feeling. You know what I'm saying? You know, or because that's where it's going to bring expansion and shit like that. All right. Then we got Moon in conjunct Uranus. Okay. So Uranus is change, rebellion, individuality. And you know what I'm saying? The moon is our feeling. So this is feeling original or feeling rebellious. So, you know what I'm saying? Right now, we might misunderstand our original feeling. We might feel like we've been, you know, we're going to feel original. You know what I'm saying? We either going to feel like, man, oh, fuck that, man. This is about my individuality. You know what I'm saying? This is about my shit. This is about me. You know what I'm saying? This is about me. You know what I'm saying? Or you could feel rebellious at the moment. You know what I'm saying? You could feel like, damn, you know, you could feel like you probably didn't do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? It could lead into mistake type of energy signatures. But you know what I'm saying? You could feel rebellious at the moment. You could feel like you left out at the moment. You could feel like a loner at the moment. You could feel like, you know what I'm saying? You doing this shit all alone. Right? But shit, sometimes you gotta do shit alone to get shit right. Moon sextile Neptune. This is opportunity to feel comfortable with dreams or illusions right now. So we got the opportunity to feel comfortable with a dream on our mind. You know what I'm saying? On our mind, aka our imaginations and shit like that. You know, we got opportunity to feel comfortable with dreams right now. Or illusions. Okay? So don't get lost in feeling uncomfortable with an illusion to the point where, you know what I'm saying, you get super psyched up and you start feeling comfortable with shit that's just not in your favor and shit like that. That's gonna leave you homeless out on the street and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But we got an opportunity to feel comfortable with the dream or illusion. Now that may be good if you are going through a negative circumstance right now and you do just want to get in a comfortable space emotionally to be open and receptive to things that are going good to you. And that might put you in a frequency vibration of, oh shit, things are kind of good, going good for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got this, and goddamn, that's how you motherfucking be in the presence. You know what I'm saying? You only gonna be in the presence by motherfucking being present. If you're not in the present, you know what I'm saying, you're not really in a space to receive, right? Because if you get a package shipped to your house, you know what I'm saying, for the most part, that house has to be present, or, you know what I'm saying, that aerial location has to be present, you know what I'm saying, and motherfucker, you gotta be there to receive and shit like that. And so if you ain't got no way of receiving, then you ain't gonna be present and shit like that. So you will never manifest. So you need to know that manifesting is about being present and being in the presence. All right? Then we got Moon trine Pluto. So this is gift to put depth to old feelings. So we putting depth to all old feelings right now. You know what I'm saying? We got the gift to put depth to old feelings, old transformations, old shit that's coming back and shit like that. Yeah, that shit look old. That shit look real old. You know what I'm saying? That them feelings that we feeling, you know what I'm saying, is real, like it's real familiar. Okay? It's real familiar, and it's coming in the form of Pluto, aka power and control issues, aka old transformations, aka old shit that we thought we was over. Coming back. You know what I'm saying? All right? And now let's get into the fucking main event, because you know I've been meaning to cover this, but not right now. We're gonna cover it for real, okay? So while I got some time and shit like that, while we charging, I'm gonna go ahead and mic me up and shit like that, because I had the charger on there and I was trying to let it charge or whatever and shit like that. But it's cool though, you know what I'm saying? It's cool though. It's cool though. It's kudos. I love it when it's nice and quiet. Ain't nobody in the live and shit like that. And I'm just being my goddamn self. I'll be myself. I don't care if it was the last motherfucking thing I did on the earth. The goddamn, that's how I'm gonna do. That's how I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out being myself. And you should always feel comfortable like that, because real guys and goddesses like that type of spirit when you got that spirit on you. You know what I'm saying? It could be a million motherfuckers in here next moment, and it could be zero motherfucker we in here, you know what I'm saying, cooling, talking real shit, you know what I'm saying, really trying to understand these energies for ourselves so we can be in the best spaces and awarenesses to create, you know, just better vehicles, better sciences so we can experience what the fuck we want to experience. And stop experiencing the bullshit and the ebbs and flows of, you know what I'm saying, of the magic squares. Of the magic squares. Of all the bullshit that be going on in the world and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers getting shot up and shit. Shit don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Because we always building their mentalities and shit like that based on what we pay attention to and based on how they use the motherfucking astrology to program you and what to feel and think and how to feel it and how it looks and what's familiar. Get that weak ass shit out of here. Out of that weak ass shit. We got our own shit now. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is linking up together. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the spiritual neighborhood. We got our own shit. You know what I'm saying? We feeling our own way. If you late, you need to catch up. We don't be, you know what I'm saying? Now we participate. You know what I'm saying? We participate because, you know, it's shit. That's where the energy is. But you better believe we're going to feel our own way. We're going to have our own imagination. We're going to have our own thought and feeling. God damn it. Individuality. Real shit. All right? Mic me up, mic up, mic up. And we do this Venus in Cancer, okay? Now, Venus is love, appreciation, value, support. And that's what it represents. That's what that motherfucking chakra represents, that Venus chakra. You know what I'm saying? The space right between, you know, your solar plexus and your heart space, you know.